It's now 2 o'clock, almost at 3. 2 o'clock, it's time for our board meeting to start. I'd like to welcome each of you here. I see some happy faces here. Looking like they may have won something. Got some votes on. Everybody stand, and that's what people do. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Barton, we have Guy Sullivan from that house.
Good afternoon. This time, let's approve the agenda. Mr. Austin?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the agenda.
Board, do we have a motion?
I make the motion to approve the agenda.
We have a second.
I second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Superintendent's report. Mr. Austin?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've got 2 items that I would like for the board to please consider an executive session today. The 2 items, the first one are early graduation requests, and the second one is a construction contract matter. I would appreciate it if the board could consider both of those items in executive session. Also, real excited today to have the Lake Cormorant High School volleyball team here. They just won the 6A state championship. I was fortunate enough to get over to watch them play that day. It was about 70 degrees outdoors that day and about 95 degrees in the gym. I think y'all would agree since y'all were playing. It was the hottest volleyball game I've ever been to. They did an outstanding job of winning the state championship. Had a great season and capped it off with the state title. And so we're looking forward to recognizing them today. At this time, I'll ask Principal Dr. Bobby Davis to please come forward and get started.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Usselton, and members of the school board for inviting us this afternoon. And looking forward to you meeting and seeing our Lady Gators. As Mr. Usselton said, they had a very good season and worked very hard. And Coach Christina Morgan will introduce the players to you as we present them their certificates.
Kelsey Agner. Alyssa Boswood. Addison Cobb. Dakota Evans. Kerrigan Baggert. Hayden Floyd. Sophia Gonzalez. Michaela Hill. Emily Herta. Emma Hunsucker. Akira Johnson. Bronwyn Martin. Kirsten McGarity. Marissa Morris. Mackenzie Morris. Zamoria Nelson. Rebecca Rohrbacher. Janiyah Rose. Kaylin Walker. Dallas White. Peyton Davis. Lena Wilson. Ariana Woods.
We'd love to get a photo of the team, if they could, please come forward at this time. Well, look at the green tie. Come down here. Got on Gator Green over there. Oh, it's hard. All right. So once again, I want to congratulate the Lake Cormorant High School volleyball team. We'll give them another big round. Just wanted to remind you, this was a back-to-back state championship. So no pressure down for the future. You know, keep but seriously, they did an excellent. They had a great season, and that day they played a wonderful match. And really excited.
They said it wasn't any fun, they said number one.
There you go. Exactly right. So congratulations to y'all, and on behalf of the board, thank you for how you represent Lake Cormorant High School, how you represent the schools. If y'all would like to go, Coach, now would be a good time to exit. We're about to do the rest of the work. Congratulations to you. You do such an excellent job. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. All right.
That concludes my superintendent. Thank you, Mr. Bell. Mr. Keith.
And I have no attorney's report.
That's good.
That's good.
The approval of the minutes. We haven't went, okay, consent agenda. Mr. Austin?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the consent agenda.
We have a motion, board.
I make that motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Let's go to new bids. Bids, for cleaning and paper supplies, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir. We had a reverse auction conducted on October 12th and the 20th for cleaning and paper supplies for the district. The quantity range varies by the product that can be found in your package. It's my recommendation to accept the lowest and the best bid from American Paper and Flying Company for each line item.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the bid for the cleaning and paper supplies.
Board, we have a motion.
I make the motion.
We have a second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Certification of bank reconciliation, September 2023, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir. Accounts have been reconciled without exception.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve the certification of bank reconciliations for September 2023.
Board, we have a motion.
I make that motion.
We have a second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Mr. Alexander. Personnel.
Sorry, personnel package, this afternoon, pages 1 through 3 are recommendations. Pages 4 and 5 are personnel changes. Page 6 of the memo is for myself on a supplement, which will be an interim supplement at Olive Branch Middle School. Just have some concerns whether the person, may end up, having to be absent for certain reasons. We would be able to pay someone if the person currently has that role, is not able to fill that role. So this would only be used in case of emergency. We'd like to implement if we need that. Page 7 is a memo for myself. This was a request for a part-time elementary assistant principal. It would be paid with district funds at $41.63 per hour. This is the current hourly pay scale for an AP assistant principal. This position would be eliminated for the 24-25 school year. We have an unexpected administrative opening that's happened this year, and that principal would love to wait and see the pool for next year and try to survive on a part-time employee and get through the remainder of this school year. Page 8 to 11 is a memo and job description for myself. It's the addition of a part-time district school counselor for the remainder of this year. It will be paid from the hourly rate and determined by that scale, the counselor pay scale for 205 days. Page 12 is a memo from Ms. Williams, our Director of Mental Health. This is to pay a school counselor at Olive Branch High School in excess of contract hours that she worked July 5th, 6th, and 7th. This was a total of 12 hours. This was an oversight because this particular person transferred from an elementary to a high school counseling position. So we need to correct that with pay. And then page 13 through 16 is the memo and job description. This is from Ms. Sarah Jane Russell, our Director of Early Intervention. This is a request to add an MTSS intervention specialist. This will be part-time. The position would work with the Director of Intervention with a focus of school-level administrators and help improve the overall student performance. This position will be funded with ESSER funds and will work no more than 19.5 hours per week. Page 17 is the Chief Operations Officer flow chart. Page 18 is the technology flow chart. Page 19 is the residency flow chart. Page 20 is the accreditation flow chart. Page 21 is the risk management / JDC flow chart. Page 22 is the child nutrition flow chart. Page 23 is the transportation flow chart. And page 24 is the physical plant maintenance flow chart. Page 25 through 27 is the job description for residency. What has been removed from that is serve as the district's homeless liaison to implement McKinney-Vento and identify homeless situations. Also attend, implement professional meetings and professional development to maintain the black box for McKinney-Vento and serve as a core member of the JDC monthly meetings and local agencies for the McKinney-Vento Act. That's been removed. In page 28 through 30 is the job description for Director of Risk Management / JDC, and those that were removed from previous job description that have been added to that. Pages 31 through 33 is the job description for the Child Nutrition Team Supervisor. It's simply the reporting. They will now report to the Child Nutrition Assistant Director. Was the Child Nutrition Director, they report to the Assistant Director. Pages 34 and 35 is the job description for Nutrition Maintenance Supervisor with the same change. Moving page 36 through 37 is a job description for a System Administrator, and this is just simply a title change. Email admin cell phone coordinator to the overall System Administrator. Page 38 is the accreditation and advanced academics flow chart. Page 39 is the gifted education flow chart. Page 40, the student records and graduate services flow chart. Page 41 through 43 is the job description for high school academic specialist, and this is reports to the Assistant Superintendent of Accreditation and Advanced Academics, which was previously reported to the Director of Secondary Education. Page 44 through 46 is the job description for the Assistant Superintendent of Accreditation and Advanced Academics. That's simply a change, removing the CEUs from that job description in education. And page 47 through 49 is the job description for the district student data auditor. This person now reports to the Director of Student Records and Graduate Services. It was reporting to the Director of Student Intervention. So that's the change there, the title change you did report to. Page 50 through 52 is the job description for data, customer support of student records. And this is another one. This person now reports to the Director of Student Records and Graduate Services. Page 53 through 55, the job description for cohort clerk, same change. And the final page is page 56, is the request for additional pay for 2 teachers at South Haven High School to tutor students after school. This will be no more than 19.5 hours per week at $30. This will begin on 11/3 and end on 5/22/24.
Mr. Austin, your recommendation.
Mr. Chairman, I recommend the board to approve personnel as presented.
Board, do we have a motion?
I make that motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Mr. Penny. Student discipline.
If we have student discipline matters to address the executive session.
Thank you, sir. Public comment. At this time, the board reserves this time to participate in our board meeting with public comment. While this is not a debate setting or a question and answer session, we reserve this time of our regular board meeting for public comment and for citizens who have requested to appear. The board allows 30 minutes for public comment. Public comment involving student matters or personnel matters must be heard one at a time in the executive session. Each person who wishes to comment will have up to 5 minutes to speak until a 30-minute time has elapsed. When I ask for public comment, please state your name, and if you have a student matter or a personnel matter, please state the information as well. Do we have anyone who wishes to comment? This is an open session or executive session. Do we have anyone here that wishes to comment? At this time, we have request to appear for 10 minutes. We have anyone? Ms. Kay Dudley.
Would that be Ken Washington?
Okay, is it personnel or student?
Student.
Student, we'll hear it in executive session.
We will come out and get you from executive session.
I need a motion to close this session to determine whether or not the board should enter executive session for the following matters. Student matters regarding early graduation, construction matter, student discipline, and request to appear, Ms. Washington. We have a motion.
Make the motion.
We have a second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Mr. Chase will come back to inform you whether or not we'll stay in executive session. We will recess this meeting until Wednesday, November the 15th at 10 a.m.